So should I wait? And before y'all even try to judge me,
History repeats itself. It fails to die. You are now tuned into But What Is Life podcast, the ride to relax, relate, and release into reality where things get fun, real, and the advice is unsolicited.
do you think that we could explore each other in the future? That's how I started it out. And he just like, I'm not trying to focus on that. Like, he just kept saying what he wasn't trying to focus on. And it was like, okay, I get that. But at the same time, I'm at a place where I am dealing with these feelings and I'm very much ready to like move forward with you on a fresh, clean slate and try to figure this thing out. So I need you to give me a clear and concise answer about what you feel you would be able to do within your heart. Okay? He said, not possible, RN, right now. Not possible right now. So I said, okay. So after he said not possible right now, I said, so should I wait? And before y'all even try to judge me, y'all done waited before. Whether you was sitting on the sideline waiting or you was in the game and you was waiting for that nigga to pass the ball, bitch, you done waited. And when I say in the game and waiting for him to pass the ball, that means that he was emotionally unavailable for you at the time, but then y'all got over that hump and now y'all living, life in a better light now. Or you was not with that nigga and you was waiting until he got done doing what he was doing. And when he came back, your ass was like, what's up? So don't judge me because I definitely said, so should I wait? So of course he was just like, well, that would be selfish of me to ask you to wait. And I'm just like, okay, but the thing is, I've waited 5 years thus far. And if it's within God's divine will and timing for us to get together again, I'm going to have to wait either way. He like, exactly. And I'm like, so now that we agree on that, do you feel it in your heart right now that you would even entertain doing that in the near future? He didn't say nothing. And then I had to be like, okay, can you please answer the question? I want to know if I'm holding on to something by waiting or if I'm holding on to nothing at all by waiting. That was how I broke it down to him. And he was just like, like I said, I'm not trying to focus and da 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 da. And it was just like, okay, well, since it seems to be very hard for you to say yes or no at this point, because it really got to the point where I made it a yes or no question, so he couldn't keep leaving it open-ended. I was just like, since it seems hard for you to answer this question, I'm going to take that as a no. And yeah. So I kind of made peace, not kind of, I did make peace with that right then and there, because it was even to the point where me and him we continued like talking like after that. And I was pleasantly surprised because I just knew that he was going to stop talking to me, but he actually kept talking to me or whatever. And it was just like, even though he still was not clear and concise with me because he didn't have the balls to really say what he wanted to say. I mean, he said what he wanted to say, but in so many words instead of just saying, "No, girl, I don't want to do that." I just think he's caught in the middle right now. He's confused because he don't know what the outcome is gonna be. Just like I don't know, because he still loves you, girl, just like your girl still love him. I was at peace at that point with all of that. So basically, the story in a nutshell: your girl got rejected yesterday, and here she is today, living to see another day. And she is grand, great, and fine, okay? So, going back to what I was saying earlier, if he don't want me, that just opens the door for my new man. So, she done made room, okay? But at the same time, I am very optimistic that if that man come back around, if it is in divine order and that man come back around, he gonna see a me he ain't never seen before. Okay? Honey, and she gonna do her thing, okay? He gonna be like, and to think that I was about to pass this up, oh my God, and I'm already in love with her. But I love her even. I'm going to make that man fall in love with me every single day over and over and over and over and over again. You know what I'm saying? But that is if it is in divine order and God ordained, okay? Because God has to say, he know what's going to happen. He know what's not going to happen. But, if that's not the case, the new nigga that's going to be here in my life, because God already knows. Like, the next nigga in my life, my husband, flat. My husband. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. None at all. So, that man is very well taken care of. He is. And so will I. Because God is getting ready for me. Okay? He's getting ready. So that's pretty much the update on, last week's episode, technically yesterday's shenanigans and whatnot. So your girl got rejected. And she's fine, well, and dandy, and she's happy, and she's at peace, okay? Because we released all that old shit for all the new shit to come in, okay? All the new shit. At this point, call me new, okay?